So hi everyone, welcome back to the session here. So it's kind of messy. My hair is that not to care about it, but today we'll discussing about the DSA actually. So DSA theory part will be covering up, and let's hope for the best. So let's go with the first question, that what are there. So what is a data structure? So what is the data structure, right? So if I ask if I ask you that what is the data structure, so we have the data that is organized in a structure way. So that's what we can say, that the data is a structure way. So that's what the organizing and storing data in a computer so that it can be accessed and modified efficiently. For an example, arrays, linked lists, stacks, queue, tree, graph, hash tables, and heaps. Difference between a linear and non-linear data structure. So linear data structure means that the data is organized in sequential manner. For an example, arrays, linked lists, stacks, and queue. And non-linear means that the hierarchical or non-sequential, which means that the trees or graph you can go for it here. What are the different types of linked list we have? So single linked list, doubly linked list, circular linked list. So each node points to next node, and each node for the doubly, each node points to both the previous and the next node. Circular linked list, the last node points back to the first node, forming the circle. What is the difference between stack and queue? So stack operates on LIFO, last in first out, and queue is go for the first in first out. What is the binary tree here? Question number 5 says, so binary tree is a tree data structure where each node has at most two children, referred to as the left child and the right child. Binary search tree, which means that the nodes follow the property, and balanced binary tree, the height difference between the left and the right subtrees of any node in minimal. What is a hash table and how does it work? A hash table stores data in a key value pair. It uses the hash functions to map keys to indices in an array. Key value, right? Uh, so a collision, when two keys hash to the same index, collision resolution methods, chaining open iteration and all. What is the difference between VFS and the TFS? So breadth first search explores all neighbor of a node level by level. It uses a queue, example shortest path in unweighted graph. DFS, which means that the explores as far as possible along a branch before backtracking. It uses a stack or recursion or detection cycle in that graph. DP is that optimization technique used to solve problem by breaking them into overlapping subproblems, storing and solution to avoid redundant computation. What do you mean by heap here? So a heap is a complex binary tree used to implement a priority key. Max heap means that the parent node is greater than or equal to its children. Min heap means the parent node is less than or equal to its children. Application is that the sorting heap, sort, priority key. What is the difference between divide and conquer in a greedy algorithm? So divide and conquer divides the program into smaller problem, solves them recursively and combines the solution. Example, merge sort, quick sort. We have greedy algorithm. What is yes, makes local optimal choice at the each steps with the hope of finding the global optimal. For an example, Prim's algorithm and Kruskal algorithm we have. So guys, here we have 10 questions of the DSA, data structure and algorithm. If we gonna look for the revision part, so I will be quick reviewing the things for you. So linear and the non-linear things, that linear is arrays and non-linear trees graph. Linked list, singly linked list, doubly linked list, circular linked list, stack and queue. Stack goes for the last in first out, queue first in first out. Binary tree, a structure, each node has at most two children, right? Hash table, which means that the key values things, so to map keys indices in an array. DFS, so explore all neighbors of a node level by level and explore as far as possible long branch before backtracking. So DP, which means that the optimization technique used to solve problem by breaking them into overlapping subproblems. Heap is like a complex binary tree used to implement a priority key. And differences between divide and conquer and the greedy algorithm. So divide conquer problems into smaller subproblem, and greedy most likely optimal choice at each steps. So guys, here we have seen top 10 questions of the DSA, and we'll be looking forward to work with Nick. So far that's all of my time for the today. See you in the next catch you in the next dinner. Bye, peace.